everyone, this is Eric with lobocomservices.com, and in today's video we're talking about how to create a reported access. Continuing on from our previous video, hopefully you saw it. If not, I think it should be at the end. Or if you're a subscriber, hopefully you're a subscriber and you're getting the updates to the videos. So this the second to the, well, I don't want to say it, but this one of the top three last videos of the series here. And in today's video, we're going to talk about how to generate a simple report using a report wizard. And we actually did that in the previous video, but we want to go ahead and reinforce some skills and just go through some, have you do it again. How to use grouping and sorting, how to modify controls in design view, how to set up a calculation in the report, and how to modify the way the report looks using different Microsoft Access themes. So, without any further ado, we'll get underway. As always, leave your questions or your comments in the comments below if you do have any questions. Okay. In a previous video and on the blog at lobocomservices.com, if it's not there already, you could bring it up. You may have a report here, you may not, but that's okay. So we have three tables here, in our database, sample database, and I brought all the tables together using this query. And so the video is doesn't have to do anything to deal with the queries, but I'm just showing you that we have a query here, and we're going to use a report wizard to base it on that query. Don't want to do that. We want to use a report wizard. So create report wizard, and here, instead of saying, okay, we're going to base a report on a certain table, we could have 1, 2 tables, and this takes up a lot of extra work trying to figure this out, and adds more confusion to it. I just say go ahead and base it on a query. Base your report on a query. Use the double arrow to bring over all the fields. Okay, if you need to go ahead and send one back, you just want to delete a field, go ahead and click this button, the arrow to the left. Or if you want to get rid of all of them, send them all to the left. So we can do one to the right. We're adding these fields over here, we're adding to the report. Okay, we want to add all, and then so anything in this column, in the right column here, we've essentially, it's going to become a part of our report. We're reporting on that. We want to base a report on everything here, all 5 of these fields. So we want a nice report based on 5 fields. So we select all the fields, and then next. Okay, do you want to add a grouping or sorting? Now, yeah, we do, because we want to group by department name. So under each department name, we're going to have a list of employees and their pay rate, all the good stuff, hours, comments, employee name. So we have that. Grouping options here. Okay, we want to group normal, first letter, so you can really tweak this, customize it. The first 2 letters of the department name. Our departments are, I mean, we don't, if it's one letter of the department, if every department starts with like GI, GA, GF, GS, we have to do it by the first 2 letters. Well, we're doing normally because there's only the groups they vary distinctly. I mean, we have IS department, marketing department, PS department. So we have different departments and they can be distinguished easier. So we really don't need this. We don't really need to set these grouping options. And if we see our grouping options are wrong after we do the report, we can always change it. Next, want to sort by employee name. Okay, and now at the end, we can have a summary. We say, okay, we want to sum up the pay rates or sum up the hours. Well, here we probably want to sum up the hours. Yeah, in this one, we want to sum up their hours. We want to get the total hours worked for each department. And detailed summary is fine because we want to do it. We want to show the detail section. Okay, next. Again, these are different layouts. We're just using the first one here, stepped. And we only have 5 fields, so they're bound to fit on one page. But if you want to do a landscape, if you do have a wide report, you have a lot of fields, you want to fit on one page, go with a landscape. If not, portrait is just fine for our 5 fields. Okay, what do you want to name for your report? We're gonna just call it. We're gonna call it HR report. That's what we did in the HR space report. That's the name of your report, and it's the name of that you're gonna put the caption for the on the first page of the report and preview the report. We want to see what it looks like. Okay, good. So here's our report. And to get rid of it, we click close print preview. And actually, I want to close out this too. Okay, so here's our report right here, HR report. You could title it or prefix it with RPT HR report if you want. In ours, we just have HR space report is just fine, really. Here we have a report that's grouped according to what we told it to. We said group on the HR, group on the departments, IT, marketing, RS. Kelly Smith is in HR and she worked 5 hours and 30 hours. That way you see clocked in 5 hours, a total of 30 hours. And it looks like this is not fitting in well. So we want to modify the design of this. So we're going to go up here to home, and notice that you have, just like you have in the forms, you have the layout preview on the report, which is really nice. It's different than other versions of Access, like the earlier versions. You can actually make small modifications and actually see the data with the report you're modifying, so you don't have to keep switching back and forth between design view and preview mode. That's very cumbersome. So here we can actually see, here we can say, oh, we want to make this bigger now. So that makes it nice. And let's see, HR report, we want to make that a bit bigger. So we come over here to home, and let's see if we can do that here. Oh yeah, we could. So here we're going to make that a bit bigger. We're going to make up the 36 point font. and we're going to save it. Okay. Now this view right here, it's not is a nice view, but it doesn't allow you to see what it looks like on paper. I'm always a big fan of what it looks like on paper. I change my view. Notice I have a report view, print preview, layout preview, layout view, and design view. If I want to do print preview, that's a view I like to see it in because I want to see how it's going to look on paper. Okay, that's an actual sheet of paper, 8.5 by 11, and what the report looks like. Here I want to add a label. That's something I can't do in, I want to say total hours. And I cannot do that in layout view. So I'm going to go here. First of all, I'm going to click close preview. And I want to go to design view here. And here I have my sum. I want to delete. You delete a field by left clicking on it and pressing delete. And it's gone. Let's see. Also, you can learn from this how Access is expecting you to, well, you learn a bit about the naming conventions and how Access will name things by looking at what the wizard generates. That's a little trick. You could see how the wizard generates it, what kind of code, wording, syntax the wizard generates, and modify it, use it to your own benefit. So I encourage you to do that. To make these go down a bit, in a quick way is to come out here to the left margin and drag, highlight, and we're going to go down. We're just going to make a little bit of space here, free up some space. And then I'm going to go up here to the AA, click on it, and click down here. Again, this is like our forms video, total hours. Remember I said labels, if you don't type anything in them, they'll disappear. So type something in them first. And here I can't see, in this type of view, it's not like a layout view where I can see the data with the new item. I have to click out and go into view. I have to click view, and that's fine because I'm not printing it up yet. So total hours right here. And I don't necessarily want to see the box around this, so I can go into this layout view here and right click and change the border of this. Right click properties and take out the border of this. Border style, I don't want solid, I don't want dashes either. Because notice that this has dashes on it. Transparent. That gets rid of all these. Notice that the reports are going to take a little bit of time to fiddle with to make it just right. Reports, in my opinion, take a long time. The employee pay rate. So these need to come over too. So let's go here. So I can use my arrow keys. I can click on it, use the arrow key, and I get more precise. And called in sick. And I think that's about right here. Let's see. Everything else good. Okay, good deal. And then save it. Okay. And close this. So I'm going to do print preview mode. Yeah, it was gonna look like a paper. And here are my total out, the grand total here of things is 102. Okay, close preview. Good. Now we'll look at how to change the format, how to change the themes. So here we have a theme, okay, and again, okay, we're in this mode right here. Let's say we want to change the theme of this. Well, instead of going to design view and trying to change the theme that way, we could do it like this. Okay, but just show you how to do this. So format, actually design, and we have themes. Okay, highlight these. This changes the theme. If you want the overall look of your report to change, you see, as I moved each of these themes to the background, the design view is gonna change the way it's gonna look. Now I can't really tell a whole lot using the design view right here, but if I go into layout view and then choose design and choose themes, I probably can see a bit more clearly how my report's going to look. Let's see what I like. So maybe that's more of your company's theme, like this. And then you may need to modify this a bit. So that's a bit bigger. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Good deal. So that's our new report there. So we're good to go. So that's your basic report. That's how you generate create a basic report in Access. Hopefully you got some from this video. Uh-oh, and I just noticed that the EMP pay rate is off. So before I finish the video, I better change this. And go close preview, and their layout view. And employee name needs to be a bit bigger. And department name needs to be a bit bigger. And I need to add a little space in here. Okay. Now we're good. I think maybe some of you will find something else, but I encourage you to come out to the blog at lobacomservices.com. I'll put the link in the description below, where the blog links, where the exact link to the file is. And if you got value from this video, make sure you click that thumbs up. And also subscribe, and you'll get other videos. And you'll get this videos that are just basic or more advanced videos as well. So, and if you want to learn more about VBA, come out to VBAHowTo.com. So thanks for your attention, and you'll have a great rest of the day. Bye.